Good morning. It's just gone 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. and it's our first day in Toddu, and the weather, when I tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. Blue skies. It's really nice and warm, so we're gonna go for breakfast. We've got breakfast included in this stay, and I believe breakfast is just there. So we're gonna get up and out, go for breakfast. We're gonna try and hire some bikes this morning. I don't know if we have to pay for them. If we do, hopefully they're not too expensive, but it seems like everybody rides bikes on this island. Actually, there's a few bikes there, so I wonder if they're the ones we'll be using, but oh, that's deep down there. Anyway, yeah, everyone seems to be riding their bikes on this island, so it'd be really nice to grab some and explore and yeah, find our way around. So I'm just very, very excited for today. We saw a bit of Toddu yesterday. We arrived at like 4 or 5 o'clock and we went to the beach for sunset and it was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'm getting really good vibes from this island so far, but it's such a shame because we've only got 2 days. We've got today and tomorrow, and then we leave the following morning. So I feel like we're going to try and cram in as much as possible and see as much as we can. And I feel like if I like this island, I definitely think I'll be back. So yeah, let's go and explore. We're struggling to lock our door. Breakfast is just through here, despite the fact it says it's closed. Thank you very much. Oh, it's cold. That's really nice. It's got ice in, isn't it? It's really nice. Thank you very much. Our bikes, $5 a day, which isn't too bad at all. No. In Digger they were $10, I think, $12, something like that. So yeah, we've got our bikes. Off we go! Yeah, I'm doing it. Ella's gonna be like, can you stop filming now, please? I can't turn it off. Let me try. So I'm not entirely sure how far we've got. I don't think we've got very far, but we have been cycling for about 10 minutes, and it's just insane. It's so cool, and we just keep coming across little nooks like this. I don't know if you can see down there, and it's just, the water's so clear. There's no one really about. And it's just absolutely beautiful. And we keep going. So on the bikes today, and I've stolen the GoPro. We've just come across some goats. Wait, GoPro. Wow, I was gonna say we've not seen much like farm life on this island, because there's a lot of like agricultural land and like fruit and stuff like that, but hello. Ah. So I was feeling a little bit lightheaded, and literally nowhere is open. Like no shops are open because it's 1 PM on a Friday, and that's literally, I mean, no, it's like 12 o'clock. It's literally like,
and everything closes.
It's prayer time. It's spot on prayer we were open, and we were cycling about just trying to find some food, or at this point we were just trying to find a fizzy drink because I honestly thought I was gonna like faint. And we went downstairs and sorry, Catherine's literally holding the drink. We went downstairs for reception, like, is there anywhere we can get like a Coca-Cola? And they were like, no. Anyway, like 10 minutes later they came and knocked on our door.
What's this?
Oh, you don't? Do you want to go? No. They I don't even know what it is, but they just... Thank you very much. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, in our hotels.
That's nice. So we've just come for a spot of lunch at a place called, what's it called? Mango House Cafe and Restaurant. Yeah, we were struggling to find somewhere to eat because everywhere didn't open until about 1 or 1:30 because of prayer on a Friday. And I'll be honest, quite a few of these restaurants are quite expensive. which is fine for maybe like dinner, but obviously like to have lunch and dinner, it does all kind of tally up, yeah, it adds up. So we found this little place and it's not too bad. So I've ordered vegetable panini, and Catherine?
I've got tomato pasta.
Tomato pasta, and I've got a lovely milkshake. I've got a Fanta. Thank you very much. Yummy.
Thank you.
We've now just come to the beach. It's very peaceful. I feel like the main bikini beach down there, we're still on the bikini beach, but there's quite a like touristy bit down there where everyone gathers, whereas here we are the only people in sight. I think there is a couple just sitting over there, but yeah, I much prefer it when we find a little bit of the beach that is like our own, if that makes sense. Like it just feels way more, I don't know what the word is. I don't think exclusive's the right word, but it just feels more personal. No, I don't feel like that's the right word either.
Secluded, maybe?
Secluded. Yeah, I think that's the right word. It just feels more secluded and like you're on a little island in the Maldives, because I think sometimes when there's loads of people about, you kind of forget slightly, if that makes sense. But yeah, what did we do today? We got up, had breakfast, we hired bikes, which are $5 each. I feel like I've done a really poor job of vlogging today. I've not been feeling my best. I'm feeling, I don't know, just quite lightheaded and dizzy. So yeah, we hired bikes at $5 each for the whole day, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah.
In Digger, I think they were like $12 for the day maybe, so $5 for the day, amazing. And then we kind of cycled around the whole edge of the island, and I'm not entirely sure how long it took. Did you say it took an hour?
Over
40
an
minutes?
hour, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
so.
Maybe about an hour, just over. I was going to say like 40 minutes, but maybe not. Who knows at this point. We cycled around the whole edge, and then we came to the beach. It was really hot today, sat by the beach, and that's when I started to feel a little bit lightheaded. And then we were like, right, I need to go and get some food. It's about 12 o'clock and it's a Friday. So we tried to go and get some food, and everyone was closed, and everywhere didn't open until like 1 o'clock. And at this point I was like, okay, we're not gonna get food, but I really need some sugar. So I was like, let's just go to like a mini mart and get like a bottle of Coca-Cola. That's all I need just to get my sugar levels up. Nowhere was open again, because it was like peak prayer time and everything was shut. So I was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? So went back to the room to get some aircon, because I was thinking that's the best we're gonna get right now. Had a little knock on the door, and our receptionist came up to the room with like this homemade sugary, lemony, salty drink for me. Not sure if it entirely helped, but it was very, very, very sweet of them and very kind of them to do that. And then I kind of just like chilled in the room. Catherine came back to the beach, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, now we're back out for sunset, and I'm feeling a bit better. Oh no, we did go and get food, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to get lunch in the end.
After the sugary, salty, sweet drink, we then did manage to go and grab some food, because it was like 2 o'clock, so restaurants started to open, and I had a panini, and you had some pasta, and a milkshake. So yeah, I've eaten now. Now we're out, back out for sunset.
Yeah.
Found a little bit of the beach. I just took some drone shot. I can't even talk. Honestly, I cannot talk today. I was going to say shittage. What does that mean? I went and took some drone footage because, I don't know, I've got a few shots with the drone, but I've not used it as much as I would. I don't know. I could definitely use it more than I am using it now. I think I get very, very anxious when I use the drone. I just like, honestly, every single time it goes up, my heart's in my mouth and I'm like, and I had a really scary incident in Oculus because these crows started like darting for it. And that was like my worst nightmare, and then I managed to get it down safely and get it to land. But now I just have like anxiety whenever I use the drone. Like if my anxiety was bad before using the drone, it's now even worse. So, oh, there's a bat just over there. See that. Anyway, so I was like, no, Ella, you need to use the drone. So I used it on like the road because there's loads of palm trees and there's like loads of motorbikes going down. So yeah, use that. And now we're watching the sunset, and it's, I don't know if it's almost done. It gets dark quite early here. Like, what, is it even 6 o'clock yet?
20 past 6.
It's 20 past 6 and it's getting darker as we speak. we've booked dinner tonight. Sorry,
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at you. I thought I saw another bag.
We haven't booked a meal yet since we've been
I
here.
know, we've made a reservation at a restaurant. We went last night. We tried and they were like, oh sorry, we're not doing pizzas tonight. And that's exactly what we went for. We were like, oh okay. They were like, but you can come back tomorrow night. We were like, okay. So we ended up going to another restaurant last night, which was so nice. It was called Cocoa Beach.
Yeah.
And we were talking to the owner and we were talking to the waiter who was serving us. He was 16, he's lived here all his life.
Yeah, it was
and
nice.
It was really nice talking to them. Like, I feel like a lot of the waiters here and the people working in the guest houses are from Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, the Philippines. So it's actually really lovely to talk to people who've grown up here and who are Maldivian.
We haven't actually met that many people who have been born on the island we are and stayed.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really lovely to talk to him, and it was just, and then we got a free hot chocolate, didn't we?
And then we got a free hot chocolate.
And we got invited to go to the Hard Rock Cafe, which is on its own island in the Maldives, but I don't know, we need to do some research about that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was our evening, and this is our evening now. We're gonna go for pizza at a rather,
quite a nice restaurant.
Quite a nice restaurant. I mean, we say that and it's like £10 a pizza, but for that, it's quite a lot of money.
I think when it's like £10 a pizza on these islands, the restaurants are genuinely really nice.
Yeah, because we've come across maybe like 2 or 3 restaurants that are on the pricier side. When I say pricey for compared to the places we have been eating.
They're still not pricey compared to like back home prices. But
there are some actually like really nice restaurants. So we found another one called Tropical Lounge, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna go there tomorrow because I mean the interior is gorgeous and the food looks really, really good. And I don't think it's long been opened, so
yeah,
that's about it. That's catching you up on our day. I presume I'll put all the clips that I filmed before this, but if it's been very mismatched, it's because I've not been feeling my best. I actually feel like these vlogs are kind of not gone downhill, but since Oculus, they've not been as up to scratch as I feel like they were originally. Like, I feel like my first few vlogs were like very on it. I was very on it, filming all the time. But if I'm being completely honest, I'm going on a tangent now. It's really difficult to be like vlogging and being on my phone, because obviously I'm trying to take loads of content for social media trying to like do stuff for social media. It's really difficult doing them both, and I do think I have kind of gravitated towards vlogging instead, and I don't know whether that's because at the end of the day, whether these go on YouTube or not, like I'm gonna have them for the rest of my life as a little memory, and it's really lovely, you know, documenting moments. So I think that's why I've kind of gravitated towards my GoPro opposed to just taking content on my phone. But anyway, that's enough about me. We're gonna go and have dinner. We might go into some souvenir shops. I might go to a mini mart, get a Coca-Cola, because I definitely still need some sugar. See ya! Not an ad. Cheers. Take 2. We tried this yesterday, they had no pizza, so.
Would you like spicy? Would you like to have some chili olive oil?
no, thank you.
Thank you very much. Yummy. We've just finished dinner and we had a little bit of a heart attack because we were going to pay card for this meal because it came to like £20, and we were like, that's too much to use in cash, and then we went to go and pay and they were like, no, we don't take cards. So me and Catherine were like scrambling with all our change, seeing if we had enough. Luckily we did. And then we've got our takeaway pizza, which we had it in, but obviously we couldn't eat it all because it's just so hot. So Catherine's got the goods in front of her bike.
They might not end up in one piece.
Yeah, but I think it's all right. So yeah, we're gonna try and make it back. It's only like 5 minutes, but we will find out. We've just come for breakfast, and this morning we've got this juice. Yesterday we had mango, and I'm honestly not sure what this is. I don't know whether it's like, I definitely don't think it's watermelon. I don't know if it's like melon juice. I honestly don't know what it is. It's not apple juice. But yeah, yesterday we had like a massive Maldivian breakfast with like fish and egg and sausage and all that sort of stuff. And this morning I just asked me if I could just have toast. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't eat a whole lot of the breakfast yesterday, and I think I'd rather, like, I don't want them to make it all and then me not eat it. So I was like, can I just have a little bit of toast? They also gave us some sort of like sweet pastry, cakey kind of thing yesterday, which Catherine enjoyed, but I personally found it way too sweet for breakfast. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope that maybe they can just do toast for me this morning. They also gave us some fruit yesterday, so they might give us some fruit again today, but I guess we'll find out. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna drink our juice. I don't really know what it is, to be honest, but cheers. So we've got our breakfast here, toast, a little salad. This is the lovely place, I think we're gonna go tonight. Look at the interior of that. Okay, we couldn't find the shop, so now we're just gonna go straight to the beach. And I've just stood on something. I keep going barefoot and it's absolutely fine, but then occasionally I'll step on something really quite sharp and it kind of hurts. And this is our walk to the beach. Very stunning, if you ask me. All these beautiful palms. I feel like this island really feels like a tropical island. I feel like some of the other islands feels like a little, I don't know, it's a little bit more built up, which that is the case on parts of this island because it's slightly like a slightly bigger island. Yeah, in certain parts, including the part we are now, it does feel just very tropical and beachy and very agricultural as well, because as I said before, they grow a lot of fruit here. We've now made it to the beach. Got our sun lounges here. It's already quite busy. Is it about 9 AM?
Yeah.
We've got lots of people about. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever even shown you much of the beach. It is very pretty. We've got long hanging palms up there. Sea is looking very, very blue. Lots of greenery, and we've pitched ourselves just here. We've got this nice little tree stump. Catherine's trying to catch all the mosquitoes. This nice little tree stump that we're hanging on our wet clothes, but yeah, this is our spot for the day. Okay, so we've been here for about an hour now, and as I said yesterday, I've been using my drone, but I definitely feel like I could be getting more use out of it. So I'm really trying to like just kind of pluck up the courage to just use it now. So today I did another little solo drone shot, and again, as always, my heart is in my mouth thinking like, oh no. But anyway, it all went well, got some cool stuff. And now I think I'm just gonna go and tan, because we've only got a few days left now to make the most of this weather, because I think it's literally raining back in England. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get my tan on. It's 2:30 and we are gonna make our way back, I think, to the hotel. Although I was just saying to Catherine, we keep seeing these people coming to the beach with their coconuts and like coffees to go, and we're thinking, where the hell are these people getting them from? Because we know there's nowhere near here. So I think what we're going to do is, instead of going out that way, which is the way we've been going out this whole time, we're going to go down this little path there, because that's where everyone seems to be coming out of with their like beverages. So we're going to go down there and see if we find anything. Not that we want a coconut, but we're kind of just intrigued to know where they're all coming from. But yeah, we've been here for like, what time did we get here? Like 9, 10?
9.
We've been here for like 4 or 5 hours. That's crazy. But hopefully got a good tan going on. There was this girl just taking photos with like her phone on a timer. She was doing it for like 20 minutes and she obviously didn't get the perfect shot. So I went over to her and I was like, would you like me to take photos of you? Because, you know, got to help a gal out. And she was like, oh yes, please. We found it. They must sell fruit and stuff.